Hi everyone, Cree here with your weekly Oracle card reading. This reading is for May 7th to May 13th. And this week I'm going to be using the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So I'm just going to shuffle the deck from now, and I'm going to draw 3 cards, each for a day in the week. So the first card is going to be for Monday and Tuesday. The second card will be for Wednesday and Thursday. And the third card will be for the weekend, being Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I just want to let everybody know, as always, that whatever cards come out of the deck, if they fly out of the deck, or whatever cards you pick are the cards that are meant to be drawn. So just pick on your intuition and let the angels do the rest of the talking for you, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shuffle the cards. And since I'm working with the Archangel cards, I'm going to ask all of the Archangels to please surround me. And whatever archangels need to tell us their messages to come out in the cards. And one card actually flew out at me already, so I'll put that aside for Monday and Tuesday. Actually, 2 cards flew out. All right. So the first card was this one. Move this. This was the second card for Wednesday and Thursday, and this will be the third card for the weekend. Okay, so the first card we have Archangel Zadkiel. And Archangel Zadkiel is saying compassion. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and the people involved, including yourself. So for Monday and Tuesday, we really need to be more compassionate towards ourselves and towards other people. That situations will arise that we need to just kind of think of the other perspective, the other person's perspective, but also remember about what perspective that we have within the situation. And this can do with your career, it can do with your family life, it can do with your spirituality. If people are telling you that you shouldn't be doing something or that it's wrong, then, you just have to forgive what they say, but you still have to maintain what you want, basically, and what you feel is the right path for you. You don't need to change your behavior. You just have to approach each situation with compassion and love in your heart. So for Monday and Tuesday, we have to remember to just soften and open our heart and show respect to each situation and each individual within situations that we come across on Monday and Tuesday. But also remember that you need to be compassionate towards yourself as well. Now for Wednesday and Thursday, we have Archangel Ariel, and she says to spread your wings. And she says, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar. And they're actually telling me that that has to do with being part of the first part of the week for compassion. So Ariel and Archangel Zadkiel are working together with you on this week. They're working together with each other to say that, have compassion about what you believe in, and just continue to soar, continue to spread your wings and fly. Hold the angels' hands and just, fly up to the heavens with them. And, remember who you are, and that, you are a wonderful divine light being and light worker. And that just don't let other people try and pull you down with any negative thoughts or any negative energy being thrown at you. So protect yourself as well this week. And then finally, we have Archangel Raphael. And he says, breathe. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Now, they're all saying this whole entire week, the cards coincide with each other. So for that situation that you need to be more compassionate about, you also have to remember that you are who you are and to spread your wings and to fly. Now, you might get a little too, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say up in the clouds, but you might get a little bit higher than what you expect in a certain amount of time. So Raphael's saying that you need to relax and you need to take several deep breaths. And that will awaken your energy and it will release any of the old tension that you have. They're actually showing me, if you've ever, gone hiking or climbing up a mountain, you get to a certain elevation and the air becomes thin. That's the type of feeling they're telling me towards the middle of the week, going towards the weekend, that you're going to feel this type of pressure, this almost like thin air pressure, that it's almost that it's hard to breathe. And that's because you're putting too much passion into what you're trying to achieve, or almost trying to overwork things and to try and make things happen. So, definitely spread your wings, but everything is going to come in perfect timing. And everything will come, but you can't force things to happen. You need to take it one step at a time. You can't expect to just jump into something and instantly it's going to go the way that you plan. I mean, if you really manifest that can happen. But for what the angels are saying this week is, we definitely still need to continue to be compassionate towards ourselves and towards others and towards our situations in life. We do need to take that initial step and to spread our wings because the timing is perfect, but we also need to remember to breathe and to not get caught up in the moment or caught up into the frustrations and the angers and, the negative energy that comes along with when we're trying to raise our vibration. Because when we try and raise our vibration, that's when negative energy and the ego tries to attack us the most, because they don't want us, and our ego doesn't want us to, shut it down or put it away in a closet and not listen to it. So it's continuously going to try and peck at us. Like, a woodpecker would start pecking at, a tree to get the worms inside or the bugs inside. Our ego constantly does that. Our ego constantly kind of tries to chip away any of our exterior and interior motivations that we have to try and become more enlightened and to try and go on a very spiritual path. We can do it. We have the power to do it. The angels are around us. It's our divine, God-giving right for all of the different abundances that God has to offer. And we just have to remember not to get caught up in any of the negative aspects that will try and, block our way. So just remember to be compassionate. Continue to spread your wings and fly, but breathe out any old tension and any old patterns that are going to try and push you back down. So I will send you all lots of love and light. I wish you all the best. Spread your wings and fly with the angels and God. Have a nice week, everyone. Namaste.